For years now, we've thought of AI as this brain in a box, right? It lives behind our screens, thinking, processing, writing. But that's all starting to change. We are now entering the age of physical AI. This is where intelligence gets a body, a physical form that can walk, work, and interact right alongside us, out here in the real world. So let's just kick things off with this one simple but honestly pretty profound question. What if AI had a body? What if it wasn't just code, but could actually move and sense and act right here with us? This isn't science fiction anymore. It's the whole idea behind physical AI. Okay, so first things first, what does it really mean for an AI to get a body? Well, in short, it's all about breaking free from the limits of a purely digital world. At the very heart of this is a concept called embodied intelligence. You see, the theory goes that real, true intelligence can't just come from crunching data. To actually learn, an AI needs to interact with the world. It needs to understand cause and effect by doing things, to learn from physical mistakes, and to figure out how to navigate the messy, unpredictable reality we all live in. It has to experience the world to truly understand it. Let's break this down. Think of it this way. Traditional software AI, it's like a genius living inside a perfectly predictable digital sandbox. But physical AI, it's built for the chaos of the real world. It isn't just processing information, it's this dynamic mix of hardware and super advanced AI models that has to sense, think, and act, all in the blink of an eye. So, how does this actually work? Well, the easiest way to wrap your head around it is to think of a physical AI system, just like a person. It really has three essential interconnected parts. First up, you've got the brain. This is the cognition system. It's powered by these incredibly advanced AI models, foundation models that give it this broad world knowledge, combined with things like reinforcement learning, which helps it learn from trial and error. This is what lets it plan, adapt, and decide what it's going to do next. Of course, a brain is totally useless without information, and that's where the senses come in. This is how the AI perceives its environment. And we're not just talking about cameras for vision. We're talking about things like LiDAR, which uses lasers to see in 3D, and even tactile sensors that let a robot literally feel what it's touching. And finally, you have the body. This is the hardware that turns all that thinking into actual action. We're talking motors, joints, actuators, all the physical stuff that allows the system to move, to grasp something, to walk, and to physically manipulate the world around it. And here is where it all comes together. This is the magic. These parts aren't separate. They're in a constant, incredibly fast feedback loop. The system senses the world, the brain thinks and makes a decision, and then the body acts. And the very second it acts, the world changes. So the senses pick up that new information, and the whole cycle just repeats. Instantly. This sense, think, act loop, that's the engine of physical AI. Now, this isn't just some theory or a cool idea for the future. No way. This technology is already here and it's already working. Let's take a look at a few examples. I mean, you've probably seen those mind-blowing videos of Boston Dynamics Atlas robot doing parkour. That is physical AI in action. Or maybe Agility Robotics Digit, which is already being tested in warehouses. And beyond that, you have giants like NVIDIA with Project GR00 and startups like Figure AI who are trying something new. They're building these general-purpose AI brains that can learn how to operate a robot just by watching a person do a task. And the impact is already spreading across some really key industries. In manufacturing, you've got robots that can now handle these super intricate assembly jobs that used to be only for humans. In warehouses, they're sorting goods with incredible efficiency. And just imagine, in healthcare, robots assisting with patient care, which would free up nurses for more critical tasks. And we're really just scratching the surface here. So all of this leads to a pretty profound conclusion about where this tech is headed, and honestly, what it means for all of us. The future of AI isn't just on a screen, it's physical. Because at the end of the day, the goal here isn't just to build better factory machines. It's to create systems that can finally leave the predictable factory floor and operate safely and effectively out in the complex, messy, unpredictable world that we all share. What we're really witnessing is AI's great leap from being a digital tool that we command to becoming a physical partner that we can collaborate with. This isn't just about it processing our requests anymore. It's about an intelligence that can move and see and work right alongside us, totally transforming how we build, heal, and explore. So the question isn't if AI will have a body anymore. It's how is our world going to change when millions of them do?